Hey guys, it's Jess with Watch Kitty Shrink. I just came on here to make a video really quick. Just some thoughts going on in my head. You all know me. If I get a thought, I want to make a video. But it's just a little bit of a thought about maintenance. Now I want to say again, just in case this is somebody's first time watching my videos, I'm not in maintenance yet. I don't plan to go into maintenance until I hit 135 pounds. I'm currently 151 pounds. But that's just 16-ish pounds away. Ish, I don't do math. But, and so I've been trying to concentrate on maintenance. Because eventually that's what I'm going to have to go into. And, so to be completely honest, all of the veterans in this community, like they have made these great videos about maintenance and all this stuff. I've watched them kind of, but I've not paid that much attention to them because when I was researching to go through the surgery and everything, I was just pumped to watch the videos where they were losing because that's exciting, right? To be in the weight loss stage, and when you're pre-op, that's what you want to hear about. How much weight did these people lose this week, and yada yada yada. And I wasn't really concerned with watching the maintenance videos because, to be straight up with you guys, I never thought I would get that close to maintenance. You know what I mean? Like my mind at that point, and I think that's pretty normal when you're very big and you're just excited about losing weight. Your mind can't comprehend that you're going to lose so much weight that you're eventually going to want to stop losing weight. So I've been trying to watch some more maintenance videos to kind of figure out, what I want to do and all this. And the one thing I think I have to take away from this, and I've known this for a couple of months, but at the main beginning of this journey, so let me say this. We all have that one friend, right, who can eat whatever they want and never gain weight. Like, seriously, they could eat Little Debbie cakes, breakfast, morning, lunch, all day long. They could eat a box of Little Debbie cakes every single day of their lives, right? And they could eat 25 cheeseburgers a day. Seriously, we all have that friend who can eat and not think about it and still be super skinny. And I think that there's a part of our minds that's like, I just want to be skinny so I can, or not everybody's mind, my mind. I just want to be skinny so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And so at first, when I was going to have weight loss surgery, I think maybe I was thinking, once, if I ever get down to what I want to weigh, then I'll be skinny and I won't have to worry about it anymore. I can eat whatever I want after I become skinny and I'll stay that way. But that's not the truth. People who can do that way, who can eat whatever they want and not gain any weight, they are born that way. For the rest of us that had to have weight loss surgery, we have serious issues with food, and we're the kind of people that can eat and gain weight. So it's never going to be that with food. For us in the community, we're never going to be able to eat what we want as long as we want. Like, we might have a day we can do that, but what we want whenever we want and still be skinny. So that's something like that. I mean, I've been thinking about it for a few months. Like, as you go through this process, I think your brain matures a little bit. You start getting a little more used to what diets you think you can do long term and what diets you cannot do long term. For me, I'm not trying to get into my diet. You all know I do keto. That is something that I can see myself doing long term. But I think when I first started it, I was just like, okay, Jess, you can do this. Just 20 net carbs a day. You can do that for a few months until you get to goal. And now it's becoming like, well, I realize that carbs do not do good things for my body. So I'm going to have to avoid them the rest of my life if I want to maintain the level of fitness that I have now and what I look like now. I think that's really one of the hardest parts about maintenance, because by the time we get to maintenance, I think we look the way we want to look, because if we wouldn't, we'd still be losing, trying to lose weight. We wouldn't say I'm in maintenance. And to someone else who looks like we look, they probably can eat whatever they want, and here we are still having to be strict and still having to do this and that. And so sometimes I think that can seem overwhelming when you think, I'm going to be doing this diet or this lifestyle for the rest of my life. Like yesterday, we were walking, And the track that we go walking on is right by like a camper site. You know, like people come to camp with their RVs and stuff. And there was a lady and a man, and they were older, and they was outside. And I seen the man had some Doritos he was eating, and she was eating a brownie. And I thought, there was really this moment of me that said, I cannot wait till I get that age and get my stuff together so that I can eat whatever I want. And that hit me hard that I even thought that, because sometimes I think when you're being successful at this that you trick yourself into thinking that you have it together. And me envying these people who could eat whatever they wanted got me to realize, no, you are not there yet. And I think that's going to be one of the hardest parts about maintenance too, is I'm not seeing the reward of the scale going down for avoiding these foods, but I still have to avoid them because I am not the kind of person who can do that. So that's just my rambly thoughts on that. Like I said, I'm not in maintenance yet. I'm sure there will be a lot of more videos. I mean, I hope. I intend to keep making videos when I go in maintenance. But that's just my thoughts on it right now. I'm going to upload this video just so when I actually do hit maintenance and see how that goes, hopefully I'll do good at that. I can always watch this video back and remember, I really am nervous about going into maintenance. I mean, I want to get there because then that means I've accomplished my goals, right? But I am really nervous about how like right now I have a goal to work towards. The goal is to lose weight, to continue to lose weight. And when it no longer becomes that, I'm worried about myself because I've never been successful at losing weight before. So now I'm worried, will I be successful at keeping weight off? So that's just my thoughts on it. I'm definitely going to go and watch some more videos from people who are in maintenance and doing well. I know VSG Tanya, 2011, I consider her like the creme de la creme when it comes to our veterans, and especially because she's always made videos in her maintenance phase, and that's just really helpful for me to know what to expect and what to do. So again, this video really isn't nothing, just my rambly thoughts, but I can't be the only one who's like a little nervous about maintenance. And I think I've definitely been nervous about maintenance for the last couple of weeks because, it's getting close. My original goal was 150, so technically I'm just a pound away from that. But, now I've made the decision to go to 135, but still, I mean, that hopefully I'll lose 16 pounds the rest of this whole year. So sometime this year, I'm going to have to really go into this whole new thing that I'm not used to. I was used to being overweight. And then I had to struggle to get into the mindset of losing weight. And now I'm going to have to get into the mindset of being happy where I am. And so I'm just a little nervous about it. I'm excited about it too, but I'm a little nervous. That's my thoughts. I will see you guys next Friday for my regular update. I love you guys. Bye.